What's up guys, Manga, and this is my Sustain the Industry anime and manga pickups for the month of January, the first one of 2014, so here's to a really good year for everybody. I'm hoping to expand my collection a lot more than I did last year. I'm going to try to speed through this as quickly as possible because this may be my biggest haul yet. I've got a ton of anime and also a ton of manga. But yeah, let's just get started. The first thing I got was Nico Tanigawa's No Matter How I Look at It, It's You Guys Thought I'm Not Popular, which is quite a mouthful of a title. So from now on I'm just going to refer to it as Watamote, which is the Japanese title. This is volume 1. Next thing I got was Yotsuba, volume 1, or Yotsubato. And I also picked up volume 2. I hope this is shown to the camera properly. Yeah, it is good. Yep, Yotsuba. Next thing I picked up was volume 11 and volume 12 of Full Metal Alchemist. I'm currently reading Full Metal Alchemist right now. I'm on volume 4 and I'm enjoying a lot more than when I first read it, when I read it up to volume 5 when I first started collecting it. Next thing I got was the latest volume of Naruto, volume 64. A good volume, yeah, enjoyed it. Next I got volumes 9 and volume 10 of Hunter x Hunter. These are actually very similar covers, in terms of colour design. But yeah, I'm currently on volume 9 of Hunter x Hunter and I'm really enjoying it. If I need to pull these over a little bit, there we go. Yeah, there's the box as well. Next I got volume 7, these might not stand up, volume 7 of Gantz, and volume 8. These are still in the shrink wrap, so they're not really going to stand up by themselves. Oh, that one does. But yeah, really need to catch up on my Gantz. It's been like about 2 years since I've read it. Next, latest volume of Attack on Titan, or I say latest, it came out like at the start of this month. Volume 11 is going to be coming out soon, I believe. I think it's the 17th of February or something like that. Next thing I got was Taiyo Matsumoto's Blue Spring. I see Code Provider really likes Taiyo Matsumoto's work, and particularly Blue Spring, and it's only a one shot, it's just one volume. Yeah. I've actually got quite a few Taiyo Matsumoto works in this pickup video. Next I got volume 1 of Dorohedoro. I guess now you could count me as YouTube's #1 Dorohedoro fanboy, into obligatory reference to Falcon Punch 996, who really likes this series. He goes on about it a lot, so I thought I'd just pick it up. Next I got to volume 5 of Bunny Drop by Yumi Anita. I'm really enjoying Bunny Drop. This is volume 5, initiates a time skip of 10 years, so you know, all the characters are a little bit older. Next I got volumes 1 and 2 of Saturn Apartments. These are from the Viz Signature, or Viz Iki. These are published in Viz Iki magazine, Japanese magazine, that publishes, like, you know, works like Sunny by Taiyo Matsumoto, which is the next thing I'm going to show you. Sunny, volume 1, Taiyo Matsumoto, hardcover. Yeah, like I said in this pickup video, I'm going to have a few Taiyo Matsumoto works. Next, these are in no particular order, by the way. These are just like order of like where they are on my bed right now. I got Mysterious Underground Men by Osamu Tezuka. This is from the Picture Box 10-cent manga line. Picture Box actually really push out some really good manga. I think I read on a blog that they're going to be stopping publishing manga from now on, which is really sad. I think they said they're going to be stopping publishing manga from December 2013, so this is really sad. Because this is really beautiful quality manga and a very, you know, must have in anybody's collection considering it's Tezuka. Next I got Helter Skelter. Yeah, I got this purely because I bought Pink and I'm wanting to get some more Josei manga in my collection. This is by the same creator. I'm going to try to get through this without butchering my words. This is the same creator from Pink, Kyoko Okazaki, pioneer in Josei manga. Next I got the volume 1 of Real by recommendation from my anime manga pickups. Yeah, another Takehiko Inoue work. I already have 10 of the Vizpics of Vagabond, so I know I'm in for a treat with that. I also got volume 1 of Uku, The Inner Chambers, which is a, I think it's a seinen or a josei, I'm not sure. But I got this basically for Immortalium's 24-hour manga marathon, which I'm going to be very late with, unfortunately, because the manga marathon ends at the end of this month, probably the day that I'm uploading this. But I'm going to do it anyway, even if it's in February, just, you know, because I promised I was going to do it anyway. And this is basically, it's got yaoi elements, but it's a Eisner nominated series. Oh wait, no, it's an Eisner winning series, so it's supposed to be really good. Next thing I got was volume 2 of the Visbig 2-in-1. So this is basically volume 3 and 4 of Vinland Saga. Not Visbig, did I say Visbig? It's by Kodansha, so of course it's not Visbig. Yeah, volume 2 of Vinland Saga. Next I got Moo by Osamu Tezuka. I haven't read this yet, but it's in very good condition, but when I bought this used, because it's obviously the hardcover, so the hardcover's out of print. I could have bought this paperback and got it for much cheaper, but I bought it for hardcover because I like hardcover. When I bought it from the seller, they didn't state in the comment section or whatever on Amazon that it doesn't come with the dust jacket, so this is without the dust jacket, so I was very disappointed with them, give them a bad review, and they gave me a full refund. So this is pretty much free, which is good because it's an out-of-print manga. Next I'm going to show you this is sort of a manga, but it's by a American author, Makeshift Miracle, book Wonder Girl from Nowhere. The mangaka, I guess you could say, the guy who does the art is, I think he's Chinese, is based in Hong Kong, and the author, the writer, is American. I haven't read this yet, but it looks pretty good. It's in hardcover. I think it originally started as a webcomic. Okay, the next stuff I'm going to be showing you is Gekiga era manga. This is a lot of stuff from Drawn on Quarterly's Gekiga line. So first off we've got a single match by Oji Suzuki. I haven't read any of these by the way yet. This is, yeah, that's coming up on the camera. But these are all by Drawn on Quarterly. If you're familiar with them, they're a book publisher. They're publishing really good manga. And this is from their Gekiga line. Next I got Red Snow by Susumu Katsumata. Another good manga from the Gekiga line, from Drawn on Quarterly's Gekiga line. All of these are in hardcover. Next I got The Boxman by Irimi Sakabashira. Again from Drawn on Quarterly's Gekiga line. Anybody who's interested in Gekiga, I highly recommend picking these up because you can get them for a really good price. It's still in print. And it's Gekiga, so it's an important milestone in manga history. Next I've got Moto Hagio's A Drunken Dream and Other Stories. Moto Hagio's work I've only heard of from recommendation on my anime and manga giveaway video from one of the participants with that, who recommended I pick up Moto Hagio's work, so I picked up A Drunken Dream and Other Stories. She's a pioneer of shoujo manga in the Gekiga era, so I look forward to reading that. Another Gekiga era manga is Gold Pollen and Other Stories by Sheiichi Hayashi. This is a series of short stories. This is published by Picture Box, not Drawn Quarterly. But yeah, more Gekiga era manga, which I'm really happy about. Next, I got Taya Matsumoto's Go-Go Monster. Hardcover, comes with a nice, beautiful slipcase. Yeah, but that's that. I'll show you the back. Beautiful book. Code Provider goes on about Taya Matsumoto's work a lot, or at least he has in you know, some videos that he's made in the past few months. So I will be doing reviews on them as and when I get around to reading them. Next, I'm going to show you. I have to give a massive thank you to Count Mecha, who made me aware that this even exists, and that is Speed Racer Mac Go Go Go. By Tatsuo Yoshida. Yeah, hardcover. I've never really been into Speed Racer. I haven't watched the films or anything like that, or the TV series, but I definitely want to check out the manga. But it comes with a nice, box with 2 volumes in which fit really tightly in, so it's quite difficult to get these out. There we go, slipping out. I've already unboxed this in a video I made previously to recording this, so I might upload that to YouTube as well because it came in like cellophane wrapping and things like that. So I might upload it just so you can see my reaction of how I felt when I was actually opening these books for the first time out of the cellophane wrapping, because they are excellent quality. But yeah, thank you Count Mecha again for making me aware that these existed, because you can get these for a really good price. I got these for about just over £15, including shipping. So I'm very, very happy. This is by Digital Manga Printing Platinum, who push out a lot of Tezuka work, like Triton of the Sea and Unico, which I really need to get. I've already got Triton of the Sea Volume 1 anyway. Next manga I got was from Immortalium's recommendation video for my anime manga giveaway, Manga Dio Omnibus, from the same creator of Yotsubato. This is 4 volumes, you can see how thick it is. Yempress did a really good job on this. I'm looking forward to getting my head stuck into it. I think it's about 700 or 800 pages long. But yeah, Manga Dio. And I've been meaning to get this for a long time anyway. Next thing I got, this isn't actually a manga, but it's like a manga anthology. Manga Impact, which is basically like an encyclopedia. Let me just zoom out a little bit so you can see the whole book. There we go. Yeah, Manga Impact, published by Phaidon, very, very famous publisher. I basically got this because I think it was in Rock God Itachi's video. I think he mentioned his sister got him this for Christmas, and it just really intrigued me, so I went and picked it up myself. Had a look through it, and I was really, really fascinated by it, because it's just basically an anthology of like authors, directors, screenwriters, manga and anime characters, you know, just things that have really influenced and, you know, as this title suggests, impacted the whole medium as a whole. So yeah, might do a review of this once I've like read through it a little bit. I'm getting exhausted with all this talking, bloody hell. Next, the penultimate manga I got was Volume 1 of Therme Rome by Mari Yamazaki. This has been in my wishlist for quite some time. Let's get this into focus. There we go. Yeah, another hardcover, another Yempress release. I think this is 1 out of 6 volumes. But yeah, Therme Rome, which is a seinen, I believe. And the final, I guess you could say it's part of manga, but not manga, is Soul Eater Soul Art. My local comic book store were doing a having a sale, and they were selling these off pretty cheap. I've never seen or read Soul Eater, but I'm going to be picking it up because Immortalium requested that I watch it because it's supposed to be a really good anime. And I've checked out this book already. The artwork in it is really, really nice. I love the plastic slipcover on the book. It's hardback, but this plastic slipcover is really beautiful. But yeah, that is it for my manga. Usually I show my anime first, but for some reason I showed my manga this month for first. I don't know why, but yeah, next on to the anime. I'll show the only... Wait, no, I've got 2 Blu-rays this month actually. First Blu-ray I got was Welcome to the Space Show. I hope this... I might need to zoom this in actually. Hold on. Welcome to the Space Show. Yeah, there we go. Double play, contains DVD and Blu-ray. It's supposed to be really good. I got it for cheap. Next thing I got was Full Metal Alchemist Brotherhood, set 1. But it comes with this box because where the white box is, that's where set 2 is supposed to go. I'm going to be getting set 2 like next month or something. But yeah, this is basically the reason why I was getting rid of my Full Metal Alchemist Blu-rays, which have already been announced as, you know, given away officially now. So yeah, I'm actually really getting into Full Metal Alchemist right now, reading the manga as I already mentioned. Next, this isn't technically manga or anime, should I say, but it was released by Manga Entertainment anyway, so I'll show it. That is Dead Space Downfall. I've seen this before and I've played the game. But yeah, I really like this release because it comes with like a little miniature comic as well, which is pretty cool. And I really like Dead Space because it was influenced from, got its influence from Event Horizon, which is a really cool film in the 90s with Lawrence Fishburne and Sam Neill, really scary. Let's see, what shall I show you next? Volumes 1 and 2 of Gundam Wing, Mobile Suit Gundam Wing. As some of you may be aware, I'm really getting into the Mobile Suit franchise with the Origin releases that are being pushed out by Vertical. So I'm kind of getting into like mech anime right now. As some of you might be aware, I've got Eureka 7 and Robotech, which I'm going to show in a few minutes because I got bought it this month. But yeah, Gundam Wing is really rare. These two were originally part of a full like set of the entire series, so this is really just like the first 5 episodes and the first five episodes and then like episodes 6 to 10. So it's just the first 10 episodes of a series that's like something like 50 odd or 60 episodes something. So the likelihood that I'll end up getting the rest of the series is probably slim, considering that it was Bandai Entertainment that had the licenses for a lot of the Gundam series, especially in Europe. Like these were released by Bees, which is the Europe branch of Bandai, and the licenses are probably gonna, stay in limbo for years to come, because apparently mech anime is not popular in the West, which is a sad state of affairs. Next, I got One Piece Collection 4, finally up to date with One Piece, or at least the anime. But Set 5 comes out in February. So yeah, seen all of this already, it's really good. Love my One Piece. Next I got Panda Go Panda. A pre-Ghibli film, but by the same creators. Directed by Isao Takahata and originally created by Hayao Miyazaki. So they're the co-founders of Studio Ghibli, and you can tell just by the design of the panda that they're heavily inspired. My Neighbor Totoro. Started watching this, really sweet, really nice. Because I've been on a bit of a Ghibli binge recently, I've got From Up on Poppy Hill, which is one of the latest titles to come out of Studio Ghibli. Is that in focus? Yeah. I haven't seen From Up on Poppy Hill. I think the latest Ghibli film that I saw was Ponyo, and I didn't really like that. I mean, the animation was amazing, but I just didn't really like it. As you are all aware, because I did an unboxing of this, I got Robotech, the complete series, which collects all 3 series of the Robotech franchise. I'd never seen Robotech because I'm getting into like mech sort of sci-fi anime lately, and I got this for a really good deal. So yeah, Robotech. And carrying on with the Miyazaki / Ghibli stuff, Sherlock Hound, which isn't technically Ghibli, because it's Hayao Miyazaki and Kyosuke Mikuiriya. I totally butchered that name. But yeah, it's a complete series. Comes in a nice split box. 26 episodes, 5 discs. Can't go wrong. And I got it for a good reel. Let's see. Next, I'm going to show you. Let's see, I won't show that. Had to sort my camera for a second there. Run out of footage time. But yeah, next I got Guyver, the Bio Boosted Armor. Let's get this in focus and zoom in a little bit. Yeah, I watched the first episode of this and it seems pretty terrible, but I'm gonna watch it anyway. Next, got a vampire series, Black Blood Brothers. That's showing up on camera, right? Yep. Yeah, I don't really have any vampire sort of / horror series in my collection. I'm not really sure if this could really constitute as horror, but I've basically got it because I'm wanting to watch Shiki, which was recommended to me, which sounds pretty scary. Yeah. Next I got Ouran High School Host Club. I think it's like a shoujo sort of. I think the original manga is shoujo. I know it comes in like a big box set of like 18 volumes or something like that. But I heard it's really funny. Yeah, I don't really have much to say about it. I haven't watched it yet. And the final pile are things I've gotten in the MVM Deal of the Week. MVM is like a UK like Asian cinema and anime distributor. Yeah, I think it's only UK. I'm not sure if it's like an international company, but basically they do like a deal of the day every week on Play.com for basically a whole series for guaranteed under £10. So that's pretty awesome. First thing I got was Love Hina, the complete series. Also comes with the Christmas and spring specials. I'm not against watching a harem series or like a romantic sort of comedy sort of thing. I used to watch like harem like Tenshi Muyo back in the day. I'm not really that greatly into it, but I would watch it when it was on. So I don't mind a harem series, and I got it for £10, so I don't mind. Next thing I got was Fooly Cooly, FLCL, classic Gainax anime, 6 episodes. I've got the manga for this already. Well, the manga was adapted from this, but the manga's pretty bad. Recommend the anime over that, and I go for £10, so you can't go wrong. The second to last thing in this pickup video, Blade of the Immortal. the anime. If you're aware, I have the manga up to volume 25, but the manga's supposed to be like wholly superior to the anime. But I got it anyway. So, and the last thing, oh my gosh, this has been tiring. Kids on the Slope, the complete series. All I think it's like 12 episodes maybe. But it's from the creator of Cowboy Bebop, and I really like Cowboy Bebop. Shinichiro Watanabe, I believe his name is. But yeah, it's about jazz music, and it's like slice of life. You know, I kind of dig that kind of thing, even though I'm not really a big fan of jazz music. But yeah, Kids on the Slope, and that has been my manga and anime haul. In fact, I'll show you one last thing that I just got like yesterday. This isn't actually an anime or a manga; it's a game. That's Skyrim. Love Skyrim. I'm not really that big of an. I wasn't really that big into Elder Scrolls. Like I never played the first Elder Scrolls game, or the second, or the third, or the fourth. Just Elder Scrolls 5, which is Skyrim. But yeah, I'm tired after making that video. I'm gonna have to put all this manga back and anime back, and it's gonna take me a long time. So yeah, until next time, I'll see you guys later.